Welcome to my art YouTube channel. My name is Jelena Cook and I like to use many different types of art supplies. And today I thought I would pull out some of these pan pastels. Thinking, what colour shall I use? What shall I paint with them? Thought to pull out some of these orange, reds and yellows. Thought maybe I could do a sky painting. I've not done a sky painting before. This is actually the first time doing one of those. I normally do pet portraits, but I just wanted to do something different. And I thought I would get some of these blues out, a nice mid blue and a 2 tints I think I pulled out there. And let's place them here so you can have a look. And now I need to find my soft tools. I like to use these, so I thought to pull a few of these out. These will do. I only need two. So this is pastel mat, that's what I'm going to use. And this one I'm holding in my hand is like a makeshift palette. It's just a little board, and I folded over some cartridge paper just so I can mix my pan pastels on there to get a little bit of different tones that I want. I thought I'd show that on here so you could have a look. Sometimes I use my fingers when I'm mixing on the surface there. That's it, give it a good rub. Let's just put some pink in that sky, mixing some reds and pink tint together. And no idea what I was doing here really, as I've not done a sky with pastels before, but you know, you've got to have a go, haven't you? You can't just stick to one thing that you do all the time, but you know, keep going and plodding along. Eventually you get there. I mean, I'm not sure if that looks like a sky, but I'll make it into a sky in the end. I did use a reference photo, a photo that I took myself, but I didn't completely follow all of it. I was just sort of making some of it up as I was going along. I didn't start off with any drawing at all. I just sort of jumped feet first straight in there and just started laying the colours down. I just wanted to have a play. That's all I'm doing here. Mashing some colours in. I really like these orange and yellows. I just wanted to play. I just wanted to mention the reason why I started this YouTube channel is to force myself to create more. I mean, I have so many art supplies. I don't want to use them. And you get the urge to create, and I'm just sitting there staring at them. And I'm just like, I really, really want to create. And the YouTube channel just forces me to, come on, get on with it. Go and play with your art supplies, just sitting there staring at them. So I really wanted to play with these pastels today. And I'm doing it. You know, I'm getting them out. But I do occasionally use my left hand as well. I am right-handed, but I've been teaching myself to use my left hand as well. The thought process about that really is, when I was younger, I did broke and fractured my right wrist a couple of times, and I did it to my left side as well, but just once. And I just thought, you know what, as I get older, if I get problems with my wrist, with like bad arthritis or something, just because I've, you know, broken my wrist a few times, well, I've got the left one as well, haven't I? So nothing's going to stop me from creating. So I'm teaching myself to use my left hand as well. So here you go, look, I'm using my left hand. I don't think I'm doing too bad. I've not tried painting with my left hand yet. That might be a bit messy. I'll have to show you that one time, see how I get on. But with my pastels, I'm not too bad using my left hand. And when I do my pet portraits, I'm actually doing the fur texture with both hands as well. So I don't think I'm doing too bad. I think I said that already, but I've got to give myself a pat on the back for that. So back at this drawing, or painting, whatever you want to call it. These bushes here, it's sort of a dark silhouette, but I didn't want to just do black. So I did like a dark reddish brown, and I have gone black over the top. In this red clutch pencil, I'm using the blackest black that I could find in its crater colour. It's a crater colour black chalk, it's called. And the pastel pencils, black ones, don't come up this black like this. So, and it's going over these light colours that I put underneath it there, and it's doing a good job. I mean, I am still following the reference photo, but obviously not to detail because my reference photo does not look like this. But, you know, who cares? You know, be free, play. It's fun. Here I go again, swapping over to my left hand, doing all these little details of my non-dominant hand. Look at that. But I do swap backwards and forward, left and right, just to make sure I get that practice all the time. You'll have to let me know if anyone else does this, using both hands like I do. Anyway, I wanted to finish this painting, and I've got this part of this tree showing on this side. Just putting in some branches and going in with that black chalk. I mean, it really is going on so well over those light areas. I mean, if you've seen my previous videos, you know that I've got packs of these. You know, I can't just buy one. No. If I'm going to buy some, I'm going to bulk buy. Then I don't have to keep buying them all the time. They're just there when you want them. And then I'm like, yay, look at that. I've finished. Let's do the peel. Let's take off the tape. Look at the nice edges. And then I'm like, oh, God, it looks so boring. Let's cover some more of this sky up. So I'm completely making this up now. This is not in my reference photo at all. And I thought, yeah, let's draw all over the sky I've just done. You know, hopefully I don't mess it up, but I don't care if I messed it up or not. So I'm doing this with the black pastel pencil. And as I'm putting these on here, like here, it just looks grey, not black, grey, because it's not taking it very well over my light areas like the black chalk. But I just carried on with it just to get all these sort of shapes that I wanted to get in, because I know I'm going to go over them. I just wanted to put some placements in, really. And then I wanted to get that browny black colour and then do it all again, which I should have done that in the first place. But oh well, you know, it's still playtime. It doesn't matter, does it? If you don't have a process on something you've not done before, who cares? It doesn't matter. But, you know, it's not looking too bad. I'm going in there and trying to fill that area, make it a little bit more interesting. And now let's get that black chalk out and define some of these branches and start, yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Putting some more details on there so it doesn't look flat or too boring. I mean, I think it looks all right. What do you think? You think it's looking all right? You'll have to leave a comment in the below and tell me what you think. As I was working on this tree, it was getting bigger and bigger and covering quite a lot that sky. But looking at it, the sky looks a lot better with this over it because it looks more natural. I wasn't sure how far I was going to finish. I mean, like you do with trees, you can make it as big and as large as you want, and as, you know, as fluffy as you want. Fluffy. No, I didn't finish with the tree. I still think that the picture needed more. And I wanted to use red and blue, and I thought, oh, I could put butterflies in it. No, I was trying to make butterflies, but they don't look like butterflies. And I thought, oh, maybe they're autumn leaves, you know? I mean, does it really matter? I mean, I think it's fine. I mean, it could be butterflies. It could be autumn leaves. Whatever you think they could be. It could be birds. But I think it looks all right. I don't think I did too bad. Some in the distance and right at the back there, like little teeny tiny ones. And then I thought, oh, let's draw a little house at the bottom. I mean, that was out of my head, and you can see it's up my head. I mean, do you think they look like that? Well, they do in my mind. And I thought I needed to put something down there in that little gap. And, wow, it was happening. I did try to put a little bit of orange in it as if the sunset was glowing off it, but it didn't show, did it? But no, once you start, you can't stop. You just got to carry on doing what you're doing. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.